girl finally got a chance and actually got the money in the bank briefcase. Liv freaking Morgan.
Long freaking overdue for Liv to get a big win like that. Honestly, wish the match was a little bit later in the pay-per-view, but it was still great nonetheless. And it started Money in the Bank off on a very, very high note. So we're hoping best, just going up from there. But overall, great match.
I really liked it, honestly. You had Liv Morgan in there. You had Alexa Bliss. You had Shotzi, Becky Lynch, Raquel Rodriguez, many other superstars that we love as well too. I'm not gonna hold you because Raquel Rodriguez was, obviously she's big for her height. Like she's not
Mm-hmm.
big as in like big, but this is big as she's like strong for her height. So like I thought, she's kind of like a miniature. In my way, she's kind of like a miniature Braun Strowman or a miniature Bobby Lashley, woman size, and it's like she's like always the first target to go after. Usually, always either the big women or the big men is always the first target to go after in the Money in the Bank. So it's like you want to like get them out or get them knocked out first. Because
True.
she was putting up a fight. I'm not gonna hold you. At the beginning of the match, she was just like bodying everybody. She was bodying Liv. She was bodying Alexa. She was bodying Becky Lynch. Like
Girl said,
she
I'm
was
coming for everyone.
like she was doing her thing. I'm not gonna hold you. At the moment, I was like, "Oh shoot, Raquel is about to be Mrs. Money in the Bank after being on SmackDown like only like a month or two in." Like if they're already pushing her, like if they're already gonna give her the chance like that early, I wouldn't be mad at it. I'm like that's what like that's how you're supposed to push big stars, honestly, or push future WWE like superstars into mega superstars. Feel me? So I did like about that. You have anything to add, Justice?
Um, Honestly, no. Like that match, like even if I feel iffy about some people who were in that match, Leslie Evans, it it was overall still like honestly a great match from what I was able to see. I'm just like, even if it was an awful match, just having Liv won that would have rated that match higher in my mind than having it be Asuka or Alexa Bliss or Becky Lynch. Like I feel like those are superstars I've seen have their top of the top of the mountain moments,
Mm-hmm.
and it's Liv's time. It is finally her time.
Like it is like the only thing I hated about the match or the call or to get into the match. Becky Lynch did not deserve to be in this match whatsoever. She
Oh, I
wasn't.
100% agree.
Like she already been in the like women's ladder match way too many times. I think at this moment they're like WWE's trying to be a little desperate. Like let's put her in there and everything like that. Like there was other
Like
Becky.
honestly,
Sorry.
even though everyone knows the issues going in there right now, I would have loved to see Naomi in the matchup or Sasha Banks in the matchup. At this point, I would have taken Bailey in the matchup, but it's like WWE definitely has their hit or misses, and Becky being in the matchup was a bit of a miss. And it could have been a great opportunity for either a younger superstar or just other superstars who are honestly just better, in my
What
opinion.
what what made the match even more better is to see Liv Morgan grab the briefcase and Becky Lynch having a mental breakdown. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Becky's losing it.
As
They
soon
need to
as Liv
send her
Morgan
on a
grabbed
therapeutic
the briefcase,
vacation.
Becky Lynch had a mental breakdown. She was going insane. I swear, she was like pulling her hair. She was kicking the ladder. She was like, bruh, like you've had it way too many times. Just have a losing streak for a good minute and then work your way to the top. Like, understand, yes, you had the run as the man back in 2019 with with the SmackDown Women's Championship and the Raw Women's Championship, and then after that, took like you basically had the Raw Women's Championship after that and had it in there for a solid minute till like COVID hit, and then till like the other Money in the Bank hit, and then you had it and gave it up. You're the man, yeah, you're the man. But now, like, you know, you coming back and have the Raw Women's Championship again, and like I wasn't mad at it, but it's like give other people a chance to shine. I feel like sometimes when it just goes to WWE, it's like they think only powerhouses, men and women, can only run the show. When it's not true. Like it's made up for like mid cars, powerhouses, high flyers, like cruiserweights.
And
Like
sometimes we really just want a little bit of everything. Like there's some old things that will never feel old. Like people always love. Like people love the David and Goliath, the big strong man versus the small high flying guy. Like that's always gonna be a trope people love. But when when things get old, when champions, we're tired of seeing them being champions or seeing the same superstars go for the same title against the same opponents, or even when it's a different opponent, they're coming at it the exact same way. It just gets old and we get bored because we've seen it before and we know what to expect. So I definitely good on WWE for at least kind of shaking it up a bit with the women who were in the matchup, but
overall,
like
it was a good match.
it was I just gotta leave it at it was Liv's time, and like she 100% earned and deserved that.
Oh yeah, definitely. She definitely earned that, and that was amazing to see her. Finally WWE finally giving her a push that she want. Like they want basically give her the push that we needed to see, and I'm happy about that, and I'm happy about the results. So
Because
uh,
honestly, that was her break. Like every superstar has that moment or that match that sets them up for life. Like every single superstar that we know by name and we know their chants, how their entrants are, they had that one match. And I think this was Liv's one match to finally solidify her as a WWE superstar.
yeah, this
So,
is this she went from always becoming very close to win title matches to now being Mrs. Money in the Bank. So I'm happy for her. Justice is happy for her. Though I know the WWE universe is happy for her, and it just gets better from there.